All right, let's go. All right, I gotta get to where we're going. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me go down the street a little bit. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hey guys, what's up? What's happening? We're gonna go down there. It is, it's like 90 degrees. So yeah, I'm here. Hello everybody. I am here. We're gonna cross that bridge over I think it's the Tennessee River. I forgot to double check. I think it's the Tennessee River. Someone can look it up. Yeah, so we're in Chattanooga right now. We're on the north side of the river. We're at the North Shore. And hey Jess, hey Bev. So we're at North Shore area, and in a second we're gonna go across the river into yeah, Kasumi says it is the Tennessee River. Yeah, it's been good. We'll talk about it more later. It's been fun to just kind of see some different neighborhoods and check it out. So I'm really glad I came. Definitely glad I came. And but I want to start walking over the bridge. So in a moment we'll start walking over that bridge. It goes all the way over. Yeah, so we'll talk. I am liking it. It's fun. I'm very glad I came. But we'll talk about it in more detail later. Hey, John. Hey, Connie. I got my mask on, too. I think there might be a big mask order here. I know everybody's wearing their masks, which is good.
I was just trying to photobomb your picture.
Oh, okay. Hey, they tried to photobomb the picture. They didn't know it wasn't a live. They didn't know it was a live stream. Hello, Paula from Texas. All right, let's go across there. Let's go across there. So I'm gonna turn this around. And I don't know if I can cross here. Let's see here. Wait, they say wait. This is called North Shore here. Oh, thank you to someone. I can't even see. Oh, Pinochet for the corn fund. Thank you, Pinochet. Let's cross. Thanks so much, Pinochet. I appreciate that. I ate my corn last night. I'm gonna eat some more corn. So as soon as we're gonna cross over here next. So like downtown Chattanooga is that way. This is the north side of the river. It's called North Shore. But there's a cool area. So as soon as the light turns, we will start crossing. I have never walked over the river. Before today, I was only here for 2 hours. Let me get the lighting a little bit more. Oh, that's good.
Fraser and the walk light is on to cross Fraser and
Okay, let's get over here a little bit. Ah. All right, this is gonna be fun. What's happening? Are you guys ready to cross the bridge? It's by the way, it's really bright and it's sunny, so I can't really see your comments at the moment. I can barely see them. So I apologize if I'm missing your comments, but with the sun, I just can't see them right now. So, but I'm gonna keep walking and we'll stop and I'll talk to you. But sorry if I can't see your comments for right this second. Can barely see the screen. This is nice though. We are crossing the river into the main part of Chattanooga. It's like 88 here right now. I saw a few places today just to look at some houses. It was good to see them. It's definitely been helpful that I've been here. Huge help to come. Look at this bridge. It's a pedestrian bridge. It's wood. Oh, we're gonna see the river in a sec, guys. Get ready. Get ready. Another bridge there. There's another bridge there. Oh, there we go. This is pretty. This is awesome. I gotta stop and look myself. We'll park here. Look at this. I think that's the aquarium over there. I think they have the world's largest freshwater aquarium or something like that. I hope the picture's okay. I'm just using the cell phone signal, so hopefully you're seeing it okay. Look at this. Oh, over here. Let's go over here. We don't even have to rush. Wow. Oh, they're playing some baseball. Oh, we got a boat. So again, like the center of town's that way, but this North Shore area over there on the North Shore of the river is a nice area too. There's a bunch of nice areas here, but there's like a bunch of shops and restaurants. Not that I'm going in them, but I've been looking around there, looking at North Chattanooga, which is a bit northeast. I went to Red Bank, went to this place, Signal Mountain. It's nice. Look at this though. This is just lovely. This is lovely. It's very pretty around here. You can see the mountains. It's a bunch of houses. It's very hilly. A lot of knocking down houses and building new houses around here. Ooh, that is pretty. It's small too. Everything's really close. Like I'll say I want to drive somewhere, and I put it into Google Maps, and it's like 3 minutes. Look at that. That is nice. Look at this. It's so cool. What a great bridge this is. Sorry if the picture's a little diagonal. I keep meaning to try to fix this, but it's the best I can do right now. Oh, look. Now, obviously, this is nicer when it's warm out. In winter, when it's 30 degrees, it's not fun. As fun. Show you this way. Here we go. Oh, I gotta do my, I didn't do the, I should have a shot for the thumbnail, huh? Thumbnail shot. All right, sorry, so sunny I can't see the screen. Let's go back this way. So much to look at. I keep looking around. When we cross the bridge, I'll find somewhere where I can actually read your comments. Yeah, I think that's the aquarium right there. Ooh, I see a big boat. Let's look. I'm not going to read this now, but they got some information here about the bridge and stuff. Look at that big boat over there. Oh, let's go back this way. This way, this way, this way. Ooh, what is this? Is that like a boat? That looks like it could be a... That almost looks like it could be one of those like riverboat casinos where they just park the boat. I don't know. There's the boat right there. All right, guys, we're getting there. We're getting there. What a beautiful day. Don't know what that is over there. That's where we started. We started all the way down there. Not all, it's not that far, but okay. I don't know if that's a museum. I don't know what that is. No idea. I'm the worst tour guide. I don't know what anything is. Ooh. So it's a little tilted. Let's see if that helps. Maybe help a little bit. They have these, I guess people can donate. They have these donor bridge cards here. All right. So one last time over here just to see it. All right, we're almost across the bridge. Way more people in Chattanooga wear masks than in Atlanta, I'll tell you that. Hold on. Sorry about the music. Music. The Edwin Hotel. Oh, what's going on here? All right. Hang on. Let's get away from people. Here we go. I'm gonna stop for a second when I can. Gonna try to find a good place to stop without music. We'll just walk around for a bit. Hope it doesn't rain. It wasn't supposed to rain. Now there's some dark clouds. If it rains, I'm gonna have to find some shelter. Let's see. Why don't we go down this way? This looks as good as any. Ooh, we can go down here. Let's go over here. I see AT&T Field. There's a minor league baseball stadium here, I think. We'll walk a block or two down this way. Okay. I hope everybody's having a good day. Look at this. Some nice old buildings here too. Hope everybody's having a good day. This looks like it was an old building that was redone. We're just doing our walk. Yeah, I think that, see it says AT&T Field. I think that's the minor league baseball stadium. Ooh, what's this? Oh, Buffalo Wild Wings in the Aquarium. Okay. They have a well-known aquarium. Market Street. Okay. I don't believe restaurants are generally open here for dine-in. The place I went for lunch was definitely not open dine-in. I just got, it was like a burrito place and I got a burrito bowl to go. You couldn't even go in the place. Yeah, so we just walked over one bridge. There's another bridge here. This is so we could drive over that way. So that's going back across the river the other way. Right there. We'll cross and then I'll find a place to chill out and rest for a second and we can catch up. I need like a bench. Here we go. There must be a bench up here by the aquarium. I'm sure there is. This is a restaurant, Puckett's it looks like. Curbside pickup and delivery. Ben and Jerry's. This street that was just Market. And this one is, where is it? I don't know. Broad, Market in Broad. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Here's the aquarium, Tennessee Aquarium. Let's see if I can find, I just want a bench. Oh, I see benches. breaking news, there's benches. I think we can sit down on the bench. Well, the river's right over here. See, there's the river. That's it right there. Okay. Now, I think I can probably take off my mask if nobody's around me. I don't know. I might have to wear it in public, so I'm going to keep it on. I'm going to keep my mask on. I think everybody's wearing them in public here. All right, hang on. Hello, everybody. What's going on? See if I can see your comments a little better. Well, let me actually plug the phone in. Let me just plug the phone in. Hello. That was a lovely walk across the bridge. Let me make sure it's plugged in. Nope. Hang on. Hang on. It's going to freeze for a sec, guys. I just got to fiddle with this so it actually starts charging. Need it to charge. Let's try this again. Yes, it's charging now. It is charging. The phone is charging. Okay, good. All right, now. It's going to take me a second to see your comments because my eyes have to get adjusted. Yeah, it is a really nice day out. Sorry, it's weird. It's the lighting, it's like my eyes have to get used to it because, let's see here. Sam says move there ASAP. Well, remember, it's much different here than, it's like the weather's like Atlanta. So if it was winter, it'd be like 35 degrees or 40 degrees, which is a lot different. It's really nice when it's warm out. All right, I'm going to take this off for a second. There's nobody around me. So I'm taking this off. I have it right here in case anybody comes up. I have it on my person, the mask. Wait, hold on a second. For my health, take the mask off? What a ridiculous comment. That's absolutely ridiculous. I can breathe just fine with the mask on. You can breathe with the mask on. It's totally fine. That's ridiculous. I think Sonic made a donation. I'm trying to see. Here, let me see if I can adjust the phone. The lighting, it just makes it hard to see the screen. It's so hard to see the screen. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Let me mess with it for a second. Yeah, it's just... Now I can see a little better. TJ I can read. No, sunglasses don't help me see the screen. It's not supposed to rain. Hey, thanks, Sonic, by the way. I appreciate it, Sonic. Sonic says, nice stream. Gosh, I can barely read it. It sucks. Chattanooga looks nice. Occasionally checking it out when working. I got it. Do I like the vibe so far? Yeah, it's a really nice place. I mean, I've looked at some different neighborhoods, and I mean, the drawback of Chattanooga compared to Florida is that it's not always this weather, that half the year it's going to be cold. So, you know, I like it a lot. It's nice. It's very pretty. Oops. Whoa, what happened here? Hang on, I got to adjust this here. What happened here? Hang on. My gimbal is misbehaving. I have to take this out. Hang on. There we go. Sorry, the gimbal was acting weird because I'd plugged in the phone. Now I can't see a darn thing. Now I can see. Okay, there, that's better. Yeah, so it's you know, it's just it's a really nice place. It's smaller than like a big city. It's kind of nice in a way. But it's just, you know, I've lived in Boston. Boston is lovely when it's warm. I hate it when it's cold. Atlanta is much nicer when it's warm. So, you know, I'm here and it's warm and it's lovely, but half the year it won't be like this. Yeah, no, I'm still planning on looking at places in Florida, but like, it's been really good to see it. It was also really good. I think I saw 3 or 4 different houses today, and it's just good to look at the houses because it gives you a feel for what you might like and not like. South Florida is too expensive, and it's all fancy, and I don't need either of those things. I don't want expensive, and I don't need fancy. Now I can see a little better. No, the houses I saw, they were all a little, there's a lot of older houses here, and sometimes people redo them. And like, it depends. I'm not really a big, like some people kind of like charming old house, and it has, you know, these like, it might have some flaws, but it's like kind of like charming and stuff. And that's not really me. Like if I go to a house and the floor is kind of uneven, it really bothers me. So it just depends what you're looking for. Hold on a second here. I might have to put my, hold on, I'll put my mask on for a second. Hang on, mask going on. Mask going on. There's people around. Until the people go away. This is kind of a well-known area I'm at right now. Near the aquarium. I think I can take this off in a second. All right, here we go. Let's see if that's any better for reading the screen. Yeah, Athens and Augusta, I looked at both. They don't really have what I need. They don't meet my requirements in terms of having the right internet, first of all. You know, there's various requirements I have, so I won't go over it all again right now, but I have looked into both of them, but neither of them work, unfortunately. Savannah, neither. You don't seem super excited. No, it's great. It's just half the year it's cold, you know? So I have to keep that in mind. I just, you know, I know that half the year it's cold. That's a huge thing. So I gotta put my mask back on. There's a lot of foot traffic here. I feel irresponsible. Let's put this back on. There we go. You know, it's also just anywhere I look, you kind of need to, if you decide on a city, you kind of have to look around at a bunch of places. I mean, I saw 3 or 4 houses today, but that's like the first 3 or 4 things I've seen. So now that I've seen those, if I were to keep looking, I'd kind of like know, okay, look for this kind of thing or this kind of thing. But, you know, I came here just to get a feel for the place, but it's lovely. It's not nearly as big as some other cities. When am I leaving? I'm going back. I'm going back tonight. After this stream, I'll probably walk around some more. Let me see if I can plug in the phone again and charge it up. Hang on one sec. See if this works. Sorry, it's a little hard for me to see your comments. Did that work? No. Gosh, it's so weird. So difficult. Let's try this again. Is it charging? Now it's charging. Thanks to all of our mods, by the way. Thank you, mods. I need to switch my position. It's just, there's something about where I'm sitting with the lighting. It's so odd. It makes it so hard to see the screen, and I can't see your comments the way I want to. I wonder if I sit under the bridge. If I sit under the bridge, will it be easier? Maybe it'll be easier right here. This is darker. Hopefully the signal gets out. Let's see if this works. Oops. Nope. Stay. Yeah. The gimbal gets all weird when you plug the phone in. Let me try this way. Let's try. Oh, I can't do it this way. If we do it. So difficult. Why is it so difficult? Let me try charging it from the gimbal. Let's try doing this. Also, I think I can take my mask off again. Sorry, I've been having a very hard time reading the screen because of the lighting, and it's annoying me because I want to see more of your comments. Now I can see a little better. Hang on. Yeah, now I can see a little better. I think maybe if I turn this way. Let's try that. Sharon says hi. Hi, Sharon. All right, that's a bit better. Yeah, it's a nice place. I mean, and what's nice about Chattanooga is it's small. So like, I was looking at a couple houses in this area that's called North Chattanooga, which is nice, and it's like a nice suburb, but it's like 3 minutes away from all the grocery stores and everything. Like it's so small that even if you're in like the suburbs, you can be very close. You can be on this very quiet suburban street and just be like a few minutes away from the groceries and even like here. So it's just, I like the smallness of it. Also, it's nice and it's kind of like it's more chill. It's not a huge city. And when I first showed up today, I was like, oh, it's kind of quiet. And after a couple hours, I started getting used to it. After a couple hours today, I started getting used to like the relaxedness of it and the quietness of it, and I liked it. It takes you a little getting used to if you're used to like city. Yeah, but Kenny, everybody's wearing a mask here, pretty much. It's just chill. It's way more chill. Oh, thank you to Anna Starrett. Anna says, if the houses you saw were in Florida, would you have liked them? No, I also, you know, I haven't used my backpacks yet because the walks I've done have been these kind of weird things like here. They haven't been normal walks, and it's just the backpacks are like I need to like try them out and see how they work and everything. So I haven't used. I'm going to use other backpacks at some point, but I want to use them on a more small walk. Anna says sugar ribs barbecue there is good. Thank you, Anna. I appreciate it. Yeah, the houses I saw here, no, you know, another issue is some of the houses I saw here had very small rooms. So I can't, like, a really small room doesn't help me for my studio. The studio has to be in somewhat of a big room. Hold on, I gotta put my mask on. Oh. So, I can't, small rooms don't help me. So I saw some places with these small rooms. Like, it's just me, so I don't need a bunch of rooms. I wonder if some of the places I saw, they took a large room and they made it to smaller rooms. You know, it's hard to find 1 or 2 bedroom houses. And then you look at these places and they're 3 bedroom houses and like the rooms are like a half a room, and that doesn't help me. I would rather have, all I need is 2 big rooms. I need 1 room for the studio and 1 room to live in, which is like kind of what I have now. But it's hard to find that in a house. And some of the smaller houses have these really small rooms, and it doesn't really do me much good. I'd rather have fewer, larger rooms. High ceilings is nice, me so hungry. I don't have to have it though. I need some water. That's what I need, some water. But I do like the relaxedness of it. I do like it's not so busy. But the problem is like, I like being outside when it's not so busy. Winter, I don't know. If it was warm all the time here, I'd be much more all over it. But it's not. Hang on, I gotta open my water while holding the phone. This is not working. This is not working. Hang on, put this there with my legs. There we go. I heard that California, I read this on Twitter. I've been trying to keep up with the news today, but I've only checked a few times. California, like, is shutting all of the bars and restaurants in the state. So they're like doing the lockdown thing again. Okay, now. I'm guessing you'll see more states. Hey, South Jersey Larry is there. Yeah, SJ says a lot of hair salons and gyms too. This is a nice area right now where I'm sitting. Let's see what we got. This is the aquarium. I don't even know if the aquarium's open these days. I honestly don't know. Ocean Aquarium. It's a well-known aquarium. Oh, it's probably after hours anyway. And then we'll walk down there. I'll walk next when we get up. We'll walk down the street. There's a couple streets here with a lot of the stores and restaurants on them, at least in this area. So we'll walk down it shortly. Yeah, Linda. Like it's. I think it could suit my needs. It's just. It's the weather. I mean, that's my big hang up about it. But it seems like a really cool place. I like it's a little smaller. I do like it. I could certainly live here and be happy, but I know that if it was cold, I wouldn't enjoy it nearly as much. Tammy said, check out East Brainerd. I might drive through there a little later. The thing is, I kind of want to be close to the Publix and Whole Foods. There's a Publix and Whole Foods on North Shore. So I like that there's 2 grocery stores there. So I went inside both of them, and I looked at some places on the north of the river. There's some nice places on the north of the river. On the north of the river, there's so many people buying houses and tearing them down and building new ones. It's crazy. You'll be on these streets, and half the houses will be these old small houses, and half of them will just be like been newly done in the last 5 years. And I think if you come back to Chattanooga in 5 or 10 years, there's going to be so much new housing here, because that's what people are doing. Hold on, I need to put my mask on. For a moment. Thanks to all our mods, by the way. Misha's botting and Linda Belk. No, I'm not staying overnight. I'm going, just driving back. I'm driving back tonight. It's only an hour and 45 minutes from Atlanta. It's very close. Hour and 45-minute drive. Linda, I saw 3 or 4 different houses. They were all like 3-bedroom houses. So, 3 houses, I think. And, yeah, I mean, they were fine. It's just that the rooms are too small. That's one problem. And then they're just a little bit old not old. Old itself isn't bad, but old if like the floors are uneven, that's going to bother me. But this, it's really helpful to see it. It's really helpful to look at places and to like just look at a town. And so like this makes me want to visit Orlando, because if I'm considering going to Orlando, I think I really need to visit there. I think it might behoove me to visit Orlando like maybe before I'm looking for places, maybe. Just to decide what because having been here today, I have a much better feeling like if I were going to move here, like what I'd be looking for and what neighborhoods to look in. So I feel like it might be helpful to go to Orlando like once, even before I'm picking a place, just to see everything. Nicole says, I agree. Misha says, come on down. James, I don't think the restaurants here are open. I don't believe the restaurants here are open for dining. Dog Lounge TV, when I go somewhere, I won't drive much anyway. Probably mostly at home, staying local. I have not gone to the Chipotle here. I think the Chipotle here is a little ways out of town. I drove, I don't know if you guys know the area at all, but there's a big mountain here called Signal Mountain. It's really nice. I drove up Signal Mountain and there's all these nice houses on Signal Mountain, but it's kind of remote. Like if you want to go to the grocery, you got to drive, 7 minutes down this windy road. So it's not really my thing, but there's some very nice, it's like one big suburb, Signal Mountain, the parts I saw. But Signal Mountain it's very nice. And there's some nice views from the mountain of the river. All right, in a minute we'll get up and I think we should walk some more. Why don't we walk some more? What I'm going to do is I am going to. The internet's fabulous. The city has like the fastest internet in the country. It's awesome. Hold on. So we're going to walk down there. Let's walk down the street. Why don't we do that, shall we? I'll have another drink and we'll walk. Let's see some more. Hey, thanks for encouraging me to come. The people who encourage me to come, it's definitely the right choice. It's so beneficial to see not only this city, but just to be looking at places in general. It's a huge help. And just to be able to see the neighborhoods and everything too. That's a help. And also just to get, I mean, you kind of get used to, the more I'm here, the more I kind of get used to the vibe and stuff. Because you're so used to where you are. But again, if it was this weather every day, that'd be a lot different because it's lovely. I hear Cricket says, winding mountain road, not an ice and river. Anna says, my daughter and I were wondering if you made it there. Yes, I did. It's only an hour and 45-minute drive. Only an hour and 45 minutes. Oh, Joanna's moderating too. Thank you, Joanna. It's so close. No, I didn't pack a meal. I just, I had an apple. I had that, but I went and got lunch here. I mean, I can go get food if I want to. There's plenty of places to get food. I had a burrito place. It was okay. It was a burrito bowl, but I couldn't eat inside, you know, so I had to eat outside because they're not serving inside. All right, let's walk some more. We're gonna walk down the street. Let's do it. All right, here we go. We're gonna walk down. Ooh. Sorry about that. Okay, we're gonna walk down the street. All right, here we're going to go down. I think this is Broad Street. Let's walk down Broad Street. Oh, there's I think that's the stadium. There's a minor league stadium here. I think. See the lights up there? You can see the lights. Let's go. So these streets here, we'll walk up a couple blocks. There's like a few streets here with all the restaurants and a bunch of the restaurants and stores and stuff. Big Kahuna Wings. I think the restaurants are shut. Well, here's a place. This place is open. So maybe you can do outdoor dining. Ben and Jerry's. Ben and Jerry's is closed during the summer. Ben and Jerry's is closed during the summer, during July. Hey, this place it looks like they're seeing people outside. See, this is a bistro bar, but I think this one is closed too. I think that's closed. It says we are moving. Maybe they moved. This place is open. Oh, pizza. Mellow mushroom pizza. Okay, hold on.
It's Blueman, Stella, Chattanooga, Chestnut.
It's mellow mushroom. I'm trying to show you. Mellow mushroom. Oops. Sorry.
The Blueman,
There.
Stella, the Chattanooga, Chestnut.
We are open. It says takeout and delivery. It looks like they're serving outside. I see some people inside. There's a few people inside. All right. Well, they are serving inside. So not all the restaurants are closed. Then let's see. High Point Climbing and Fitness. Oh, hold on. Someone made a donation. Thank you to Gosh, I can't see it. Hold on, I'm trying to see. Thank you, Lamp Pole. Lamp Pole says, Mayan Kitchen is open and not far from you. It's very good. Thank you for the recommendations. Lamp Pole says, restaurants are open downtown. Thank you. It looks like some are open and some are not. Because I've been by some and they're closed. But that one was just open. That brewery looks like it's open. I'm not going in to eat anywhere though. I am isolating. I am not going into any establishment and hanging out. That's my policy. Starbucks is here. Oh, see, their hours. Starbucks is closed. So, limited hours for Starbucks. Closed until further notice. Rock Creek. Looks like an outdoor store. Closed. This is a movie theater. Look at this place. I bet this is closed. Are AMC theaters closed? It must be closed. I don't know. AMC. Theater closed. Now, further downtown, there's a bunch of foodie restaurants here, but the foodie places are like further that way. If you keep going further south a few minutes, you get to like foodie places. Your gastropubs and stuff. They got a bunch of that here. I don't even know if Five Guys is open. So hilly. Here's a bunch of places. I don't know if they're open. Let's see. Five Guys. Five Guys is open. There's people in the Five Guys eating. Five Guys is open, but not many people there. Lupi's Pizza, I can't tell you. Maplestreet Biscuit Company. Now look at this place. It says Maplestreet Biscuit Company. And normally they'd be open from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Oh no, there's like a breakfast place. I wonder why maybe like people who work come here. They're not open. They're just not open after 2 p.m. Okay. Pinball Museum. That actually looks kind of neat. The Pinball Museum. Bubble tea. I love bubble tea. I can't drink it that much. It's fattening for me, but I do like it. That place is open. Oh, they have like plastic up. It looks like they have a bunch of plastic up. Probably for the virus. Rocket Fizz is open. They have, if you're ever in a Rocket Fizz, they have all kinds of candy there and stuff. Looks like that bar is open, I think. Moon pie, which I believe was invented in Chattanooga. It looks like a lot of stuff closes up around here, or is closing up around now. Cupcake Kitchen. Cupcakes and more. This is the restaurant that our viewer recommended. Our viewer recommended Mayan Kitchen. Right there. This is a Brazilian steakhouse. They are open. Our viewer said this is good. They actually have a shuttle. I'm not taking it right now, obviously, but they have a shuttle that goes up and down these streets. A free shuttle. Mayan Kitchen. We are open to go. Oh, and dining in. There you go. See, there you go. Mayan Kitchen. There's a bunch of people in Mayan Kitchen. It's doing all right. I was only here for a couple hours once, a year ago, but I remember passing by that theater. You can see, I mean, there aren't that many people out here right now. Maybe on the weekend there's more. Maybe when there's not a pandemic, there's more. But last year when I was here for a couple hours, I was here like on a weekday afternoon. It was not that many people on the street though. Maybe at night. I'm like the only one on this block. I'm feeling very alone right now. We'll go around the block and walk back the other way. But again, like if you were to go further down, like a number of blocks down, you get to the southern part of the town. And there's a lot of foodie restaurants and bars and stuff. Here's this theater. Hang on, I'm switching arms. Putting my bag on my other arm. I'll show you the theater and then we'll shift over a block and we'll start going up towards the river again. The other way. Chattanooga Symphony and Opera. I think U Tennessee Chattanooga is up that way. Here's this theater. Tivoli Center. Tivoli events postponed. No events. We see inside. I can't see much inside. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go over we're going to get to the end of the block. We're going to go down a block and then we're going to start going up towards the river. We'll walk back over the river. See, gigabit internet, EPB. This city has awesome internet. Like every house basically has this awesome internet, EPB. That's why they call it Gig City. Some nice, really nice buildings here. I like these old buildings. See these old buildings? Let's go. We're gonna walk this way. Thanks for joining me on our Chattanooga walk. See, I think this place is closed. See, this place is, it says craft cocktails, ping pong, draft beer. I think it's just closed. Let's see. Unless it hasn't opened yet. Maybe they haven't opened yet. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna open soon. Gourmet coffee, flexible workplace, marketplace. Maybe it's like a workspace and they're only open during the day. I don't know. Anyways, there's nobody there. Some stores and stuff here. Let's walk up. Let's walk up this way. Mountain City Club, a private business club. See, some of these buildings, they're all like a lot of these old buildings here. Nice, actually. So this, I mean, this is different though. When you go north of the river, there's some like, there's like a street with a bunch of stores, but it's a lot more suburby north of the river. Nice building. I think this area is technically called downtown. This is downtown Chattanooga. Although I see some signs that say city center. Maybe I should go down this way. Let's take a right. We're gonna take a right. When I get a chance. Well, actually, let's go this way, because I think if we go up this way, we'll hit, like, there's like this park area by the river. So it might be nice to check that out. Figgy sandwiches. That was closed. I wonder if that's because it's only open till like 5 p.m. Let's see. Figgies. Wear the mask. It is closed. Maybe it's a lunch place. Breakfast and lunch. Another thing is, this is downtown, so for all you know, like some of these places, they just serve the people who work here during the day, and then people go home at night and they just, you know, the restaurants close down. Let's actually go. Oops, sorry. Jesus. All right. That person I thought was going to run right through the light. You know, another thing about this, as I just remembered, University of Tennessee, Chattanooga is right up there, like a couple blocks away. And that, I mean, there's nobody there anyway. I think with summer there wouldn't be people there, but I'm guessing there's nobody there now because of the coronavirus. So that, I'm sure, affects, you know, the population of the place. Because there's a university, I think UT Chattanooga is actually a pretty big school. So, but that's just, there's just no one there. My guess is that it's just empty. Let's go down. Let's see what's, I don't know what's down here. No, let's go down this way. We'll go down here. We've been on this street. I was trying to go to the next block over. We're getting close to the river again. We're back at Mayan Kitchen. Mayan Kitchen's doing well. Oh, music alert. I hope I don't get copyright strike for the music. Not my music, not my music, not my music, not my music. Just background music. Okay. Oh, more music. No. Get away from music. Oh, here we go. Let's cross over some places down here. I got stuck at the music place. You're gonna cross. No, not yet. Boo music. Not my music. Not my music. Not my music. Here we go. Let's get away from the music. Cupcake Kitchen is open. I think the University of Tennessee Chattanooga is like 2 blocks up that way. Here's a bar up here. Taco Mac. They have one of those in Atlanta. Taco Mac is open. These food places must be hurting, unfortunately, because there are not many people out at these places. There's a Chili's. Hey, axe throwing. Look, there's axe throwing. Monday closed. Maybe stuff's closed on Monday. Monday closed, see? So this is a restaurant that's closed. It says Ruby Sunshine. Brunch born in New Orleans, right? We are temporarily closed. We're almost at the river. We'll stop for a second when we get close to the river, and we'll stop and talk again. There's a pub right there. Hare and Dog Pub. walk-in clinic. That's a sampling of downtown Chattanooga. Again, let me emphasize, if we'd gone further to the south, you run into this area of all these foodie bars and restaurants. We didn't go there. Wine, beer, and cigars. Look at that place. This looks like it's just an empty building. Or maybe it looks like maybe it used to be a brewery. It looks like maybe it used to be a brewery. I don't know if it still is, but Moe's Original Barbecue looks not open. The hours on here? I don't see. Thai Smile. You know what? Look, closed every Monday. You know what's possible? Hold on. So there's like a bunch of places that we've walked by that have said closed on Monday. So maybe just Monday's the day that everything's closed in Chattanooga and downtown. Because there's all these places we've seen it's closed on Monday. I have no idea, but we've seen a ton of them. We've seen a bunch of them. I don't know what the deal with that is. All right, hold on. Let's find a place to sit. We're getting back close to the river, so we'll find a place to sit, and then we'll chat a little more. Then we'll walk back across the river. I want to go back on the pedestrian bridge. That's not the pedestrian bridge. Pedestrian bridge is to the right. Up there. Oopsie. We're gonna push the button. I think I can go. Should be able to go. There we go. Tres Amigos. This place is closed too, see? What does it say? Oh no, it looks like it's, I can't tell. Maybe, no, Sitar Cuisine is open. Sitar is open. That's Sitar. Tres Amigos, I have no idea. Oh, location for lease. Tres Amigos is not in business. I'm gonna cross. I like this place. They built all these houses. See that? All the way down the street. This area, see, all these recently built nice apartments and stuff up here. These look kind of new. And over here they're building something. Oops. And oh, that was all kind of new. Not that many actual people out today though, as you can see. Pretty quiet. All right. We're approaching the bridge. Remember this? So we'll go on the bridge and maybe we'll stop and chill out for a sec on the bridge. The bridge is not closed. We can walk on it. Oh, one thing we should check. I forgot. We didn't check one thing. I wanted to go up here and check what this building was. We walked down here before, and there was like this nice building up there, and I don't know what it is. Over there. Let's go check that out. There's the river. We'll go back. We'll walk over there in a second. The Hunter Museum is here. I don't know if the whole thing is a Hunter Museum. People walking around here. Hunter Museum of Art. Ah. Maybe I'll sit for a second. Well, I'm gonna sit in a second. I'd prefer to find a better place. I'm guessing that's part of the museum, but I do not know.
Yes. It was kind of that kind of transition for me too. It was kind of like, you mean I can just go to the mall?
Let's go. Ooh, can we go down the park here? Let's see. What's down here? So now we're almost at the river. Let's see. There's the river there. Oh, we know. We'll stop here for a second. Let's stop here. I'll have a drink of water. And then we'll walk over the river. We'll take a break right here. Oh. Kind of quiet in downtown. Hang on. There we go. Hello, everyone. What's going on? Yeah, downtown quiet. I mean, a bunch of the places were closed. It seemed like some might have been closed because of the coronavirus, and some might have been closed because it was Monday. Oops. How hot is it? It's probably 85. The winters here are like Atlanta winters, a little colder, so it can get in the 30s and 20s here. Probably winters average high temp 50, low temp in the 30s. I do need to stay hydrated. Linda says it's 105 here, where she is, in Odessa, Texas. Sorry, I'm just trying to read the comments. It's a little hard. So we're just south of the river. So in a second, we're going to walk over the river. There are some parks next to the river, but I'm not at one of them. I'm not into. I think they're more on the other side. I do not know how far Wolverton Mountain is. Thanks to all of our moderators, by the way. Thanks, mods. Yeah, there's a few walkers in this area. No, it's kind of humid here. It's kind of humid. It's not oppressive, but kind of humid. Orlando doesn't get nearly as cold as here, on average. So some people are saying, what are my thoughts in the city so far? So we discussed this before, but I'll discuss it again because I know some people come in the stream late. So basically, I mean, it's nice. I saw a bunch of houses. I was really focusing on the north of the river. We've been looking around south of the river. North of the river is more of a residential area. It's less of a downtown area, and it's nice. There's a bunch of nice houses. You know, it's quiet. It's a smaller town. It's a quieter town than Atlanta, but I think that's cool. I mean, if you know, the places I looked at were a little kind of old and for my taste, you know, like old, like uneven floors and that kind of thing. But there's a lot of nice places in it. You know, a lot of people are knocking down and building new houses here. But I mean, the big thing is just the winter. You know, 6 months a year, it's not nice weather. So I could see living in a smaller town, a smaller city like this and enjoying it. But the problem is that, you know, it's a lot worse in the winter. Hold on, I'm putting on my mask. I'm seeing other people. Wait a second. Hang on. Let me get my mask on. So that's really a big deal, is the cold. But I mean, there's something to be said for being somewhere where it's smaller and things are quicker to get to, and it's just more mellow. Cheaper too. And then, I mean, there's some very scenic places near here, but you're a little more further out of the city. But as I said earlier, it's been great to definitely great to, I'm very glad I came. Because I've driven around a bunch of the neighborhoods and gotten much more of a feel for the place. And I looked at some of the houses to see what they were like. So it's definitely, as I said earlier, this makes me want to go visit Orlando to get more of a feel of what that's like. Thank you, Bev. Yeah, it's Flamingo says, definitely worth the trip, no question. I haven't been to Orlando since I was a kid. You know, but like, you know, we were just walking around downtown, but a lot of what I've been doing today is like driving around and walking around some more of the residential areas. And here, you know, you have these suburban type areas that are actually very close to town because it's just a small place. And the other thing is, I mean, first of all, it's a pandemic going on, so I'm guessing, you know, like if I'm in Atlanta, there's a lot of places near where I live in Atlanta, there's a bunch of places that normally would be packed that aren't even open. So it's kind of hard to get the vibe of, you know, people going out and stuff when there's a pandemic going on. Yes, people are wearing I think there's some sort of mask order here because like almost everyone is wearing, not everybody, but a lot of people are wearing them. And I'm wearing them whenever I'm around people. Jess says, life during COVID skews everything. See, Michelle Sparks says, hard to get a gauge of much right now. Yeah, I was in Red Bank a little bit. Oh, Doodle says we have a mask ordinance as of Friday. Yeah, Red Bank, Hickson all have gig speed. Yes, that's true. I was in Red Bank some. And then, oh, I'm gonna put my mask on again. Hickson I have not been to. I might drive through Hickson before I go home. We'll see. I want to drive a couple more places. Starfire thinks this would be a good thumbnail. If I move to a house, though, I need to make sure there's not lots of kids playing in the next house over. That would not be good outside. Misha says, that's what I just thought of hearing them around you. Yeah, I hear crickets. We're just across the bridge from the car. I'm gonna walk across the bridge. And I'm gonna, hold on, I'm putting my mask on. I'm gonna walk across the bridge and then that's what the car is right there. But there's, you know, I didn't show you any of the residential areas. There's some really nice residential areas, and there's a bunch of neighborhoods just north of the river where they're really like, people are like buying up old houses and just, there's so many new houses. It's weird because you go to these streets and you'll have a house that's like totally run down, and right next to it there's this giant, gorgeous new house. So it's really gentrifying north of the river, no question. 1 hour and 45 minutes from Atlanta. Anna, you don't have to scout anything out. I'll probably go to Orlando eventually to look around myself, but thank you for asking. Yes, Wiley Doodle. People fix up and people buy and fix up and flip the houses. One of the houses I saw today, the guy who owned it actually owned the house next door, and he had just bought this house and had just fixed it up. But it's been nice. I've enjoyed seeing it. Hey, Rick Hoppy is there. How far from Florida? Atlanta's about 7 hours from Orlando. Yeah, as Linda says, the houses in cheaper in those neighborhoods can be cheaper, but I guess the house prices are going up here a lot now because people are flipping them a lot and building new ones. So they are going up.
Remy, this way. Come on, Remy. Remy. Remy, come on.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is, I think we're going to just walk across the bridge again because that's a fun walk. So we should do that. Why don't we do that? No news. All right, shall we go to the bridge? Shall we do that? Let's do it. Let's go to the bridge to walk back across the river. Bridge time, exactly. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna turn this around. I don't know what's down here, but I'm not gonna worry about it. It's time to go back to the bridge. Let's go. See, there's more places here. Like those don't look open. I don't even know. That looks like, is it? It says early learning center. I thought that was like a bar. Early learning center. Well, so that wouldn't be open now. We're gonna walk across that bridge. I think actually I kind of want to walk over here and just see. Looks like you can get a nice view out here where these people are walking. Let's just see. Now, I don't want to get too near people. Trying to avoid lots of people. Now, it looks like there's just like a overlook here. Well, we're going to walk across the bridge. I'm going to avoid lots of people. All right, here we go. This bridge is very popular. Hang on, I'm seeing if I can see your comments. It's so hard. The lighting makes it so hard to see. I wonder if I go over here. No, I'm gonna have to move to see your comments. It's too hard to see your comments in the sunlight here. There we go. Yeah, it's an awesome view. Nice. This is North Shore. Over the bridge is North Shore. That street there has a bunch of shops and restaurants on it. And then behind there, if you go up, is this nice area called North Chattanooga with a bunch of houses. So that's where we just were. That's the aquarium. We sat down on the other side of the aquarium. And that's that baseball field. Person stand up paddling. It's a nice park down here. I don't know exactly how to get down to that park. There you go. That looks nice down there. Can I figure out how to get there? hopefully. Can you hear the bugs? Yeah, I'll turn this around. I like this. She's so little. She's doing it though. Let's see. I want to see if we can find the park. Oh, here, right down here. Right down here. Park hours. There we go.
Yeah.
Ooh, we made it. We found the park. Oh, see, this is nice. They have like a cafe over here. All right, we're gonna go to the park and see what it's like. We found it. We found the park. Ooh. The bus does not look open. Happy's house. Hawaiian shaved ice. And snacks. Maybe it's just shaved ice. All right. Here we go. Ooh. Let's go to the park. This is pretty. Ooh, look. See? This is lovely. There's the river. Let's go to the river. I'm glad we found the park. Look at this. How nice. How pleasant. Let's see, where can we sit? Here's the water. Okay, we'll go over here. We'll go down here. This is pretty nice. Let's see. See this whole area down here. We can sit right here. We can sit right here. Oops. Let's see if I can fix this the right way. If I put the tripod down. Okay. Oh, no. Let's do this. Oh. That must stay. There we go. Perfect. Oops. Hey, we got the park. We made it near the river. I don't have a picnic. I have some water. Oh, I gotta put my mask on for a second because there's people walking by. I should have packed some trail mix. I probably should have brought the trail mix. But I'll get back. Well, it doesn't take that long to get home. I can. There's supermarkets here. I can go get stuff if I want to. It's not like they don't sell stuff here. Yeah, right, Defender. Chattanooga's very nice. I mean, I don't like that it's colder half the year. I mean, it's hard to judge, based on not being here that long, but it's a nice place. It's smaller than Atlanta. No, I'm not going to spend the night. There's no need to do that. Gigi says I'm sold. This one bug is in my face. Here, let's keep going. Hold on, I'm gonna go to a different position. Let's go to a different position. Let's go down here. Let's walk down a little further. I know where we're gonna go. This will be a good view. Look at this. If I go there and I put this, oh, I gotta sit for a second. Oh, a couple bugs. Let's see if I can do this. Kind of trying to make it, sorry, trying to make this work. Hang on, give me one more second here. I'm doing a bad job of this, getting this thing set up. That's a little better. It's not really what I wanted. Now, how about this? That's a bit better. See, that's nice. Yeah, lots of bugs by the river at dusk. Exactly, Mark Helton. It's not too bad. Coolidge Park. Yes, I believe that's what it is. That's what Rights Defender says. I'm using my iPhone camera. Just on my iPhone. Skeeters, says Mama of 6. Yes, a few bugs here. I haven't noticed bugs today, but I haven't been down by the river. Yeah, it's very nice. There aren't even that many people here right now. It's been good, Ben. Day's been good. Mark says our locals know about the bugs. Denise says had lots of rain too. Sorry, I have to take my glasses off so I can wave away the bugs. Put bug spray on, I don't have any. I haven't noticed bugs until right now. It's nice out though. It's pretty and nice. Gracie says she likes having the 4 seasons. It's me. Emily says Florida's not the best for everyone. It might be for you. Tink says bugs don't bother you when you move. Oh, hey, thanks Sonic for the souvenir fund. I haven't gotten any souvenirs yet. We'll see if I do. I bought a bottle of water because my water in the car, I brought water, but it was all hot, so I needed some cool water. Oh, thanks, Tom Jenkins. That's very kind of you, Tom Jenkins. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's kind of quiet. It's not a crowded city. I mean, I'm sure there's places you go where there's lots of people, but especially during the pandemic. But it's quiet. You know, it's just like, I mean, look at, this is a lovely park and there's not many people in it. There's a bunch of people on the bridge, but it's just kind of a quiet city. Feels like a city, like maybe that used to be more crowded. That's what it feels like. Emily, I ate at a local burrito, a place called Mojo Burrito. which was decent. They didn't have steak though. They only had ground beef. I think maybe because of the pandemic. Yeah, and C. Michelle Sparks points out, we talked about this earlier, UT Chattanooga is here, and there'd be a lot of people from that. And there, it's summer, and also there's a pandemic. So there'd be a lot more people, I assume, if UT Chattanooga was, in session. Keisha says, kind of reminds me of my city. MS thinks there's too many bugs. Kenny says steak is expensive during the pandemic. I had chips. I was so hungry from my trip. Normally, when I get a burrito or something, if they give me chips, I throw it away or I don't ask for it. They gave me chips. It was the first time I had tortilla chips in like 6 years. I'm not kidding you, because I was just hungry. Then I felt kind of like my head felt weird after, because I never had that kind of grease. Yeah, Sonic, the fiber network, I think is attracting people, definitely. And look, and there's also, there's a lot of people living here, and there's a lot of building going on. It's not a dead city. It's a growing city. There's so many new houses being built, but the growth is like, you'll see like a suburban area and they'll be building all these new houses. But, like the downtown is kind of dead right now. But probably in part because of the pandemic. And again, another popular area which we didn't go to, and I'm guessing during the pandemic it's slow, but the foodie area, there's all these gastropubs and bars and foodie places. That's south of downtown. Downtown is more like kind of like, normal restaurants and bars. But the foodie place, which Chattanooga is known for, there's all these like foodie restaurants south of downtown. And we didn't go there. I've driven by there before. That's not really my thing though. But Chattanooga is known for that. But the suburban areas right outside of the city, I mean, right around here, they're really growing. There's a lot, you see a lot of new big houses, and a lot of house construction next to these small old houses. So the area around the city is really growing. Yeah, the internet speed is great. It's me, Emily says, go to Milk and Honey. I don't drink coffee though, and I don't get desserts. But it's been a good trip. I'm glad I went. Matt Danger says, if looking for quiet, this place looks ideal. It's more of a quiet place. Again, I'm sure there's places where people hang out and stuff, no question, but it's chill. How is the signal right now? How's the picture? I have no idea. I hope the picture's okay. I'm just using my cell phone as usual, so hopefully it's all right. Denise says it's good. Kenny says it's good. All right, people are saying it's good. I'm glad. Great. Awesome. Can you hear the bugs? Can you hear the bugs? I do like hearing the bugs. Oh. So after this, I'll probably, what my plan is I'm gonna just drive to a couple other neighborhoods that I wanted to check out quickly, and then I'll probably head home. Sam, internet speed, you can get up to 10 gig, but gig is standard here. Oops, it's not open. Hey, thanks, Rhonda Reynolds. I'm glad you've enjoyed the stream. Yeah, there's probably not too many 3 in the morning takeout places here, but a lot of those are closed in a lot of cities. But yeah, I don't think there's a lot of that here. You know, if you like outdoors, I think it's a good city because you're right near all these mountains and everything. It's known as like a good for outdoors people, for people who like outdoorsy stuff. As you can see, there's a river. Sorry, it's a little hard to see the comments. I think it's the Tennessee River. I do not kayak. There's Signal Mountain is here. There's also a Lookout Mountain, as Denise says. I was at Signal Mountain today. Mike 1011 says the bugs are ruining it. Tennessee River, as Rights Defender says. All right, so in a minute, I'm gonna wrap up in a minute because while there's daylight, I still want to drive and see a couple places. So I'm gonna check out a couple more neighborhoods. But thanks for coming on my walk around Chattanooga with me. That was fun. It's good to see it. I'm glad we get to go to the park. I was hoping to go to the park. Paula says, I would consider Chattanooga if I moved again. Cool, I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, so thanks for all our mods. Linda, Mark Helton, Misha, and our other moderators. Thanks for modding. Bama Nation, glad you liked it. Shane D. C. Michelle Sparks, Small Wildflowers. Luna Sparkles. Yeah, my car's right near here. It's right across the street. June, TJ Tampa, Jean, Flamingo J, Rosemary R, J. Marie Marlene, Tink, Snipchick, Carrie Taylor, Fahrenheit. Yeah, Matt Danger, I probably won't be home until later tonight. Jose Faces, James Gorman, Gigi, Enjoy, or no, Bana, Game Granny, Missouri Cowboys, Ben, John Gidry, Nicole Wilson. Yeah, it definitely helps with the moving stuff. Atakaga, James Lang. Oh, Linda, I probably left my house around 11. Probably around 11. Hannikin, Darren Markley. Yep, just when I planned. Oh, Sharon was moderating too. Sharon Solomon, thank you. Porcupine, glad you made it. Starfire. Stevie J, good to see you, Stevie J. Steppy says, enjoy the nuke. I will try not to miss any big news. Phoenix Gamer, Thomas Darwin, Rick Hoppy. Nice night out though, very nice night, I'll tell you that. It's really nice. I mean, just look at the scenery, come on. This is a nice Nice night to be at the park. There's only probably about 15 people on this side of the park. There's some people here. I can see like 15 or 20 people. But it's nice time of night. That bridge, the cars make too much noise going over that bridge. They should make it so the cars don't make so much noise going over the bridge. The way they have the bridge, the sound reverbs. I don't know if there's a way to avoid that. All right, guys. Hey, Emperor. Thank you, Emperor. Mortimer Green. Yeah, Mortimer says they had to put up a new bridge. Linda says that's how bridges are. Misha, I'm sure we will be doing another walking tour. Yeah, we'll see how I like Orlando. We will see. All right, guys. Hey, guys, thanks so much for joining on my trip. It was delightful walking with you. And I hope you have a good evening or day wherever you are. And I will be seeing a little more of Chattanooga and then driving back home. All right, guys. Hey, thanks to our mods as well. I really appreciate it, mods. Thank you. All right, guys. I am signing off. To finish my outing in Chattanooga. Thanks, everybody. All right. I'll see you later. Have a good one. We'll see you soon. And thanks, everybody who donated. I really appreciate the donations. Thank you, guys. All right. We'll see you soon.